Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, April 24th, 2018. I'm currently partaking of a 10,000 sit-up challenge. My first goal is to complete 10,000 sit-ups. My second goal, as far as doing the math pertaining to finding the daily average to complete 10,000 sit-ups, was to match and exceed the daily average. Today's daily average is 39.84. If you do 40 sit-ups every day for the rest of the year, starting April 24th, on New Year's Day, you would have completed 10,000 sit-ups. That's the average, 39.84. To find the average, you go to calendar, you'd find out what day is. You would add the days that have passed. Go to calculator. 31 days in January, plus 28 days in February, plus 31 days in March, plus 24, equals 114. 365 minus 114 equals 251. 10,000 divided by 251 equals 39.84. The closer and closer we get to New Year's, the higher that number's going to jump on a daily. I'm not going to be able to complete it, actual physical. I barely got today done, or started, so no big deal. 40 sit-ups. Yesterday we purposely did 40 push-ups. We decided we would try to keep our push-ups the same amount as sit-ups. And in between we do one sit-up with our hands behind our heads like this. On my side. Or our side. How's that sound? 40 sit-ups. Sorry about yesterday's video. After I did sit-ups, I went outside and I showed you the lights I wired up in the car, but the music was playing. Got a copyright claim on it, so they blocked it. No big deal. Shit happens. I don't know that. I would have done sit-ups. For real. Yeah, I wouldn't have had to. As far as copyright claims on my account, I get a bunch. Normally it just says copyright claim. And that's my very first blocked video. I was like, what the heck? Kinda made me laugh. I fell asleep. I've been asleep for like 3 hours. It's 9 o'clock at night. I went outside, smoked a cigarette on the porch, came back in, made a glass of Pepsi, drank it, smoked another cigarette. Then I was like, alright, I'll do sit-ups. Hey Mark, get set, go. 36. First set go. Congratulations on matching and exceeding today's daily average. One super elite sit-up coming right up. Hands behind her head. Mark, get set, go. We won. Now 40 push-ups. It's gonna take me a little longer. We're at 8 minutes. I ain't done nothing today. I bought a car called a Chevy Aveo LT. It's got a Ecotech motor. It's a 2011 parts car. It's been wrecked, rolled over. Them seats I showed you that I put in the Buick. I went and talked to the guy. Yuck. I went and talked to the guy that I bought the seats from. He said he'd sell me the whole car, so I gave him the money I had. I got to pay him the rest later. He gave me a receipt. So I just, pretty much, he's like, you own it. Good luck, pay me off. 2011 Chevy. I don't know the name of it. It's a LT Chevy Aveo. Aveo. A-V-E-O. When I get it here, I'll show you the Buick afterwards. I'm gonna gut the whole car. All the interior pieces. Make a custom interior on the lowrider. Fix it up, send it to my daughters, tell them to, like, have fun. That's the plan. Ready to do push-ups? 40 of them. I know that word just seems like quite a large amount. For reals. But I'll get it done. Got on your mark, get set, and go. This was a bad idea. My chest hurts. 40, 38, 39.86. We was adding one, but then we were doing good, man. We got to 30 something without stopping. I wanted to focus on form. So instead of just psych-wise, like, I did 40 at once, yeah. And watch the video and I get mad at myself, which makes me push further the next day. as far as maintaining form, like all the way up, all the way down, I'm proud of myself. But that like having fun type exercise, like I did 40 at once, yeah, later, dudes. I feel like I robbed myself of that little bit of adrenaline by trying to go all the way up, go all the way down. It's no big deal. I think it'll pay off in the future by trying to maintain form now at our lower numbers. So let's try. I'll probably try to do 20 of them. Wait a little while, do 20 more. That should work. Alright. There, Mark. There, Mark. Get set. Go. Good. It is 13 minutes into it. I gotta shave. Guess we'll do 10 more and 10 more. I gotta mow the lawn too. Sat out there today looking. I started this year off super excited about it. Then I remember all the stuff I hate. Mowing the lawn, watering flowers, all kinds of stupid crap. Made me laugh. Sat on the porch. I was like, oh, man, I forgot we even planted tomatoes. So I got up. I made a little basket that goes around the tomato plant. And then I got a watering jug. And I watered them. Kind of sprinkled some water on the flowers too. Pretty good. Ten more push-ups. Try to do 20. What do you want to do? A whole bunch. Alright. Whole bunch coming right up. That'll work. Alright. I guess. Yeah. I feel better. However I was feeling since we did sit-ups and 10 push-ups or 20. I'm like, yeah, let's go do stuff. Yeah, it'll be cool. Gets that. Go. Pretty good. I think those should count as far as doing them. I want to go back to sleep. It's 9 o'clock at night. I fell asleep about 6 o'clock, 7, I don't know. I had a dream that it was when I was sleeping, I had a dream. It was pioneer days, like wagons and horses. Weirdly. But I worked for the government in my dream, and I was on a special mission, and I had two people with me that weren't related, and I was supposed to drive the woman out and the other person to where we were going, and the car was on autopilot, but it was pioneer days, like the world ended, Armageddon scenario. There was dirt and ruts all in the road, the grass was all growed up, and it was on autopilot. You just push the button and the car drives to where you gotta go and follows the road map, but there wasn't a road. The car was trying to do 60 miles per hour in a like off-road environment. Creeks and hills and piles of dirt and grass, hauling butt. And the dream I had right when I woke up is what made me mad. Hauling butt through the woods. I had to take it off of autopilot. I was trying to tell my passenger, I said, look, we can't, we'll have to drive. Took it off autopilot, drove through there, and like there was a spot where the hill was sideways, but the road turned to the right up onto the hill. You couldn't even see the house. Like I didn't even see the house until we turned sideways and the car kind of slid. Passenger was like, come on, we gotta get out for a minute. And then was like, look, there's a house. We went and looked in the house in my dream. The doors were open, but it's like pioneer days, like Civil War time frame. Weren't any cars, but I worked for the government in my dream, and I was on a special mission to take the passenger to further down that road, but we found an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere, and had already been driving like an hour on what's supposed to be a road, but Armageddon, scary stuff, you know. We got up, walked in the house. There was still clothes in the washer and dryer, like dishes in the sink, food on the table, but didn't have any electric or whatever. House completely abandoned. And they wanted me to investigate where the people went in my dream. And the like UN representative person that I was escorting across the country to that other place was like, you gotta find them. And I was like, bitch, I don't. Like trying to be honest. When I have dreams, I like psychoanalyze them when I'm sleeping. I just kind of sit back and like I'm dreaming, but I think about that shit. It's like I don't really get into character in my sleep. And then my sister jumped out of the car. I didn't even know she was in there, and she said, "Oh shit, Kurt, an empty house. People are missing." I said, "You noticed something else weird." I was like, come on, let's get the hell out of here. And then we went to where we was going. But that dream freaked me out when I got out of bed. I kind of was like thinking about government job, where I drove from, where I drove to. Pissed me off. Like nobody even cares that the road was messed up and the car got dirty. Like nobody noticed that in the dream I had. And I was like, do they not care? I worked my butt off cleaning the car. They're like, Kurt's dreams are entertainment purpose only. Shit. Yeah, let's trash all this shit. 10 more push-ups. I'm running out of stuff to talk to you about. That's what I had a dream about, so I thought I'd tell you about it. I don't know. 10 more push-ups, I mark, get set, go. 10. Somebody edited my video. I swear to God I did 10. Here we go. Alright, Mark, get set, go. Get set, go. Ten shots. Cool. My car's got a good motor in it. He told me if somebody wants a motor, I could sell it to him. Then I think it's called a 1.6 liter or something. I don't know. It's an Ecotech motor. I told him I'll probably just pay him off and build a goat cart out of it, or like a dune buggy or some crap. He said pretty much whatever you want to do. I said cool. 22 minutes and 45 seconds. I feel like we haven't even exercised today. Do you feel that way? Sort of. Good. We'll do barbells and we'll switch so we can have the camera right there in front of me. Straight out. That's straight out. So that way I'll do barbells like this, curls, and I'll put the camera right there so you can see how far up my shoulders go. It'll work. Just 10. Maybe we'll do 11. What do you want to do? Now that we're at 40 push-ups, you want to do 11 and we'll just work our way towards the average on barbells. This will take forever. Okay, come on. For the record, I could barely do 10, so sounds fun. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We're going to do plus 1, 11, 11, 11. Okay. Tomorrow we'll do 12. Or we'll do 11 and be like, 11. Oh, excuse me. 12. 12. Without hitting ourselves in the face. Shots. That hurts. Done that. It's the truth. Okay, so that's shoulders, right? Yeah. So like that's down, as far down as I can go. And then that would be up. 25 pounders. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how it works. And that's 11. And all we're doing is just pulling our shoulders up. So, it's a good idea of what's going on. Next, we'll do 11 like this, which would be try to go straight up and straight down. Straight up, straight down. Doesn't matter what size weight you use, as long as you can lift it without hurting yourself or whatever. 25 pounders is what I'm using. But at first they're too heavy for me, so I slowly ease my way up on weights this time to alleviate damage on my rotary cuffs. Whatever they're called. Shoulder sockets, joints. We'll do 11. Kind of stand straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. It'll work. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Congratulations on defeating our dirty, sweaty exercise. Dirty, sweaty exercise. Oop. Looks buffer this way, don't it? Pisses me off because when I put the camera down there, I try to like fit it. Up here, I like try to stand up straight. So then I like stand on my toes, and then I stand up straight, and then I'm like, okay, that's crooked. Stretch out. We're doing pretty good. We'll be like pro wrestlers by winter. Any of you girls like need a pro wrestler to cuddle with? Be sure to let it do. No, we're gonna have a bunch of them right here. You know, like what's it called? Barflies? Except for it would be the comment section. Oh, time out. Bad joke, right? We're doing pretty good. These areas are going to increase slowly, weirdly. Just kind of. We'll be all happy and stuff. 30-minute exercise, we did pretty good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll make it. Probably. What? I'll do that over. Hey. You're breaking up. Oh, bye. Later. That's my video. I think I did pretty good. If you like to see more of that stuff, just like watch tomorrow. I'll make some more. There's a bunch more down there. My video from yesterday, the radio was playing on the car, and YouTube blocked it. So it's no big deal. In my world, that's normal. So leave me a comment, subscribe, don't subscribe, subscribe, like, dislike. Have fun. So to me, exercise is fun. So it gets funner. Later.